What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Man on Campus podcast. It's Monday, March 5th, 2018. I'm your host, the Big Man on Campus, here on a Monday, getting you ready for Conference Championship Week. We're getting started here. It's exciting. We all know what our goal is here. A lot of college hoops coming up, so many title games, so many conference tournaments. I can't wait. Probably my favorite week in all basketball. So many great options, so many great games to bet on. Day basketball, night basketball, late night basketball. Just really a perfect thing, which I'm excited about. Hopefully, all of you had a great Monday. And I'm actually just noticing that Manchester United gets the job done against Crystal Palace. How the fuck do you like that, motherfuckers? Let's go. And I bet United live plus 1 fucking 60. Give me my motherfucking money, motherfuckers. Let's fucking go. You like that, baby. You fucking like that. The negative psychology works yet again. Bang, bang. Fucking street sweeper gang, motherfuckers. Let's go. Nemanja Matic. Boom. Big bang, baby. Good shit. Let's go. Great way to start off the day. That's what I'm talking about. Magic. Magic. Let's get into the show here tonight. Hopefully you had a great Monday, and hopefully you all have enjoyed your weekend. I had a losing week. How about that? I guess I am human. Um, can't remember the last time I had a losing week, honestly. Um, it's been a nice run, though. And that's why, for me, like, weeks don't really matter anymore because I've done so well that, you know, losing a unit or two is not really a big deal. I'm on a 37-21 run over the last 5 or so weeks with my picks on the season, 120-73, up 39.2 units. So we're literally going to conference championship week up 39.2 units. We're only adding on the profit at this point. So yeah, that's how we like it. Kidson Edwards, shout out to the big man on campus. What's up, man? Philip Aji, welcome. Adam Ortega, Russ C. Steven, Canada loves this guy. Awesome. Glad to have you. Bryce, Fidel, what up? Ben Koo, Walter Trotter, Gambling John, what's up? Guan White, everybody in here. Naeem, what up? What up? K2 Snow, Corey, Mike Shaw, Ken Peacock, Anthony Greer, welcome in. Everybody in here, welcome into the show. Glad to have you. Let's get into the show. Let's get into the picks tonight. And you know what? I don't give a flying fuck about what anyone thinks of my pick tonight. If you don't want to bet it, don't fucking bet on it. But I'm going where it works for me. I'm going to what I like, and I'm going what makes sense. So kiss the ring or get the hell off the train. That's all I have to say. I'm going with William and Mary over yet again. I'm going right back down Main Street. I'm hitting the over again. Give me my motherfucking money. That's what we're doing tonight. William and Mary over the total, 150.5. You don't like it, get off the train and run away. Sometimes you have to go back to the well. And you know what? I'm not one of these people that just says, oh, well, they fucked me one time. I'm not betting them again. I'm going right back down Main Street. This number, it's staring you in the face. This number doesn't make sense. This game, you look at it and you ask yourself, how the hell does it not go over? If you know me, you know I've been on CAA totals all year. It's been a moneymaker for me. I've absolutely murdered totals all season. Okay, and I'm not going to let 2 or 3 knock me off. Fucking Towson, they didn't do their job yesterday. Wasn't anything William and Mary didn't do. William and Mary put up 80 points. I mean, you look at both these teams on offense, okay? William and Mary, we know they can score anyway against any defense. It doesn't matter. 85 points a game. They're shooting 51%. They're 43.5% from 3 and 81.2% from the line. They just score. Historically, this is one of the better offenses we've seen for some time in this country. They're that good on offense. They're equally as bad on defense. They don't get any stops. I just don't see in this game where stops are going to come from because Charleston, their numbers are a little skewed as well. They haven't exactly been good defensively either. And I think this total is representative of where this team is and where people think they are. They're not that good on defense. They're giving up 77 points a game over the last 5. They're allowing opponents to shoot 45% in conference. And you look at in the series, 5 of 6 have gone over the number. 8 of 11 overall have gone over the number between these two. And I just don't see where William & Mary is going to get stops, and I don't see where Charleston's going to get any stops. You look at both games this year, 114-104, 82-77. Okay, so we got to 159, and we got to 214. Again, I don't really care at all about what the teams did in the first games, but for me, it didn't make any sense to me. And I'm not one of these people that if one thing goes wrong 2 or 3 times, you got to be willing to go back to what made you money. And totals for me in this conference have been very good. This conference, the Summit League, they've been good for me. And I'm not going to stray away from that. You know, you can't just write teams off because of one thing or 2 things. I look at the last 2 totals that I've lost in this conference. Both have involved Towson University. The lowly fucking Tigers. Don't got to worry about them tonight. Both these teams, fantastic from the line as well. You know, we're going to have the opportunity. And we don't need 165 points here. We need a 80-75 type of game. That's all we need. 75-76. That'll get us over the number. I mean, it's not a ridiculously high total. I look at both these teams. I just don't see the line. I don't see where there stops here. Both offenses are incredibly strong. And the great thing about the offense that William & Mary runs, it's good against anyone. It's good against zones. It's good against man. It's good against everything. Charleston, they're going to go to a 4-guard lineup with Brantley at the 5, and they're going to pick apart William & Mary. And if they do go to a big in Nick Harris, Nate Knight will absolutely demolish him. Nate Knight, the big for William & Mary, he dropped 29 on this team in the first game. I don't see any defense in this game. I just don't. Up and down, efficient. If it loses, congratulations. You had the under. Good for you. I would have no issue with it. You want to bet the under? Go ahead. I love these people that fade me. I love it. Because you're fucking getting fucking absolutely killed this season. So do what you want. You just make people laugh at you. That's really it. I laugh. You think I'd give a flying fuck if he bets against me? He's fucking sick in the head. He's Ugats. He don't know no better. That fucking moonshine's doing something to his fucking head. He's stupid. He's not all there. Stop smoking meth, cuz. You're stupid. You're not making any sense. So I'm knocking it over 150.5. Let me get this money. All right. Now that we're through that, let's move on. I love this pick. Any reasons why you think it dropped? I don't know. I have no idea. There's not a lot of tickets on this game. You mentioned a few weeks ago you might come out to Vegas. No, I'm not coming to Vegas. I'm going to the Final Four instead. Settle down, Luke Stevens. I love how all these people come on these chats and go, I ride or die with you. Motherfucker, I'm up 40 units on the season. What do you mean die? I had one losing week, and I was like 4-5. Get the hell out of here with that. Big East, I'll be there on Friday. Me and Donnie. We'll be there for both semifinal games. One thing I've learned from you is don't play an overteam under. Exactly. See, you're listening, Marquise. Great work. Ride or die Sky now. I'm only fucking with him. I'm very happy today. I'll tell you all why later. At the end of the show when we go through question and answer session. Yes, I'm aware what ride or die means. Scotty Rock, thank you. Less than 30 days and baseball starts. I can't wait. I'm just drooling at the mouth to get to baseball. Actually, it is a good point, though. In 30 days, I won't have to do so much on the air anymore. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I can start going to the beach. I can start Thinking about my jet ski. That's all I'm excited about. Let's go through some other games here. I mean, Eric. I mean, at this point, I mean, you're still asking about MSG, Eric? We didn't go. Where have you been? Oh my God. No, I don't. I actually kind of like William and Mary. I don't mind that. I think they win the game. So yeah, I actually mentioned that this morning. I like that game. They've covered 5 of 6 against Charleston. I like it. Exactly, bird chirp. All right, let's get into some of the other games here today. Fairfield, Iona. I picked Iona to win this tournament. I think they will. This should be a great game, though. Total looks a little low. This should be another one where there's a ton of defense played. North Dakota State, South Dakota State. I love South Dakota State. Many know that. I think they'll advance here. Something tells me to take the 6, though, gun to my head. The Bison are always strong, always play tough defensively. I'm not in love with the game, but I think South Dakota State will win. I'm not really interested in laying the points, though. UNC Wilmington Northeastern. I think this is a couple too many points, but it's hard to get involved with UNC Wilmington with how bad they are on defense. If they want to play in the 90s, Northeastern has the capabilities of being really good defensively. Wilmington is 11-20. I mean, they're not a good basketball team. Hofstra beating them is no great shakes. But Wilmington has a huge rebounding advantage in this game. They can keep it close just by rebounding the basketball. Easy buckets. Gun ahead, I take Wilmington. I have no opinion on the NBA. South Dakota, yeah, I mean, 9.5 this morning when we talked about it. Love that number. I didn't really get why that number was 9.5. Now it's up to 11, and that's where the line, even that's a little light. I think it should be 12, 13. I think Denver's going to be really tired in this game. Maybe the second half, maybe wait on this game till halftime and then bet South Dakota second half. This might be, a 6-7 point game at half. Denver's going to get winded, I'd imagine, late in this game. I still think South Dakota will win by 15 or so. East Tennessee State, Greensboro, flip a coin. I think Greensboro is the better team, but I love Tennessee State, East Tennessee State with Steve Forbes. I love that group. Norfolk State should crush Maryland Eastern Shore. Maryland Eastern Shore is the worst offensive team in the country. They're all absolutely horrendous from the field. BYU St. Mary's. I considered BYU, honestly. I think from what I've read from BYU, what I've heard from some of the players, they're real pumped up for this game. And I think they have some of the Bulls to run here. It's going to be a pro BYU crowd. It always is. I like what ULE Childs has done lately, like Halls, like Worthington. I like this team. Bryant. I think they're ready to go. They've, I think, failed to cover in 5 straight against St. Mary's. Get a little revenge tonight. Will they win? No. I think they'll cover, though. I think this is like a 74-71 type of game. What else do we have here tonight? North Carolina A&T and Delaware State. I mean, many rating systems have Delaware State as the worst team in the country, and that's them and Eastern Shore are probably the 2 worst. I don't think they got a win until in the Division I until I think February. I mean, you really got to hold your nose. Norfolk State's a good basketball team too. They might be a sleeper in this conference, or not Norfolk State. North Carolina A&T made the tournament a couple years ago. I mean, when you're betting Delaware State and Maryland Eastern Shore, you got to get your head checked out. Sorry. Why does that Why does it matter what Delaware State's won and done recently? You are aware this is a tournament, right? This isn't the regular season anymore. I mean, Delaware State, I'm just telling you, they're the worst team in the country. And I think they'll go away very quietly. Also, keep in mind the teams that they beat in that 3-game winning streak. And by the way, they have won 2 out of 3, not 3 out of 3. The teams that they did beat were Howard, Actually, what the hell schedule are you looking at there, Shane Martin? Delaware State's won one game out of three. Not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you're looking at the women's. Uh, Delaware State is not. Uh, Delaware State has not won two out of three. No, I said Eastern Shore is the worst offense in the country. Yeah, I already talked about Iona. I have nothing on that Miami, Ohio. The only game in that conference I would consider would be Central Michigan, which we talked about earlier. And if I'm looking at Central Michigan, this would be one of those spots where I'd maybe look first half. I think with the senior night aspect, I think with the poignant atmosphere that they probably will have, I think they're a better team than Bowling Green. If you can get 3.5, 4, I think that's a worthy first half play. Okay, Shane, but you haven't also discussed that you're wrong on your thing. I'm just making you aware. Mr. Mint here, new to the channel. Hey, welcome in, Brad. Thanks for listening. What's up, Ray Uribe? He says Tennessee State should be a slugfest. He took the under. Yeah, could be first to 60 there, pal. Might be onto something there. Settle down, Josh Turnage. Listen, I'm not telling anyone to put $1,000 on anything. I'm betting 1 unit. It's a standard college hoops play for me. Though in Europa League on Thursday, I got a banger. A banger. I'm putting 2 units on this play. Bang, bang. Siegel Street Gang. Hardcore money. We're rolling. We're rocking. We're going Europa League. It's all motherfucking money, motherfuckers. And you'll find out what that play is on the Europa League show. I'm going to check that number as we speak here. Yes. I got an absolute banger in Europa League. What's good, Melvin? Settle down, Bruce Shad. Can I get one of those pictures behind you? No, you can't. You can go buy them yourself, but you can't have one. No. William and Mary Total getting steamed. Wonder why. No, I'm only kidding. It's not because of me. All right. Question answer session. What do you got? Calling it now. Milan to beat Arsenal. Fade, fade, fade. Okay. Milan 100%. I didn't say it was Milan at all. I didn't say if it was Lazio. It might be Marseille. You got new matchups. I don't think anybody's going to guess what it is. Just wait till Wednesday, and you'll all find out. You'll all be garnered with it. Big man rocking the velour Fila sweatsuit. Yes. Yes, nothing like Fila, baby. I have nothing on San Francisco Gonzaga. Do you think Cavs put up 112 tonight? I don't know. Who are they playing? Detroit. I don't really know. I don't really cap NBA like that. I guess they can. I knew he was going to come out heated today when I saw the Fila track. I'm not heated. I'm happy. I'm not hated. Do you think the implications of William and Mary Charleston game, don't you think? No. No, I don't. When is Europa show? Wednesday. What's up with the Gonzaga game? I have nothing on the Gonzaga game. Did you get the waitress's phone number? No. No, I haven't. I haven't looked. I haven't been to the mail yet. I'll have to check, man. I actually haven't even looked outside. They might have dropped him off. Johnny Kicknuts turned his friend onto the show. Welcome in if you're out there. Ed Marquez, welcome in. Do I think Michigan go to the Final Four? I think they can. Do I think they go? I don't know. I think they can. Northeastern over 150. Yeah, shouldn't have a problem getting there. Northeastern will screen them to death. Pusica will have 25 points. Yeah, I mean, K-Cox shouldn't have any issue scoring either. I would agree with that, King Al. My over just got up. Good call, big man. Well, good. You know what a sharp guy is, guys, right? A sharp guy is the guy that gets the best of the number. And I think I got the best of the number, boys. It's up to 152 now. Um, yes, I think Buck now could pull off an upset in the big dance. Yes, I do. Why is Bet Online still down? I have no idea. No, I don't know anything about that. Did you watch Cincy Wichita State game? Yes, it was a good game. The third game will be just as good, I'm sure, in the tournament. Big Man moves lines, maybe. Jack Rabbits looked sluggish the other night. Good point. Paris Saint Germain under 4. No, I got over 3.5. Can you talk about the bracket contest? What is there to talk about? If you want to join, contact me. I'm only taking 25 people, and I already have. Let me see how many I have already. I'm up close to having um, enough, I believe. Let me see how much I have here. Hold on. Uh, I got about 12 spots left, but I have people that are telling me they're in. Listen, if you're in, send the money and get in. I'm not going to go back and hit people up and see if they want to join. Um, you know, so if you want to get in contact with me, I'll let you know where to send the money. I'll send you the password to the thing. Log in right away, and we're in. Um, yes, Mike Monroe. Thank you. Yes, tonight call-in show. Viva La Vegas, Blackjack Fletcher. We'll be on there. So yeah, again, what I said was I'm doing a bracket contest. $200 to join. If you're interested, contact me. I'll send you the link to send the money to. I'll send you the password. Make sure you log in, and you're in. First place gets the full prize. Second place gets 500 bucks. $200. I don't feel anything about Cleveland State. I think they're in a letdown game. The fact that they beat Northern Kentucky's unbelievable enough. So yeah, once I get 25 people, challenges is complete. No more. All right. Feel free to ask any questions on anything, whatever you want. Okay, guys, no need to say you're in here. Just contact me on DM. We'll get that taken care of. No, I haven't gotten the. No, I don't want it either. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't know what Northern Kentucky was doing. Any NBA leans? No. Is Oakland worth the fade? No. I think I went over every game. I don't think there's any more to go over. Yeah, I have nothing on that. Kent State, small. We'll see, Luke. I don't know. Any opinion on Wright State? They should win and cover. I think they're going to win this title now that everyone else is out. All right. Straight cash. I got your DM. We'll get in touch with you in a minute. 200 to enter. 200 to enter. Last time, 200. Totals seem to be lower than usual in these tournaments. Do you notice a trend? Not really. Going to the Pac-12 tournament, who you fave? Arizona. Only one play tonight, yes. First website you check in the morning for capping info. My head? I'm not sure what you mean there. Set it out, Mike Moreno. I don't bet that kind of stuff. Thoughts on the fight? That was a great fight. I hope we can make Wilder Joshua happen. Wright State takes care of business. I would hope, yes. Total looks like a 67-65 type of game. So yeah, bye, guys. So why I'm so excited? Well, I'm not really excited. I'm just no. I cannot set up another group with a $20 entry. No, 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 no. Listen, if you don't have the money, then don't join. I can't have 8,000 groups. $20 is I don't know. I just want one, and that's it. Um, get 10 friends together and put up $10 a piece or $20 a piece. Um, give your opinion on the Bearcats' chance of going in the Final Four. I agree with you. I think they're very, very good defensively, very good. I think they have a ton of depth, great rebounding team. Love Jacob Evans, like Kane Broom a lot. Kyle Washington, yeah, I think they get the job done. I think they get to the Final Four, sure. Lou, my man, what's happening, buddy? Did you bet Wilder? No, I didn't bet the fight. BOL looks like it's in business. Good. Do you bet parlays or teasers? No. What was the pick today? The pick today is over 150.5. William and Mary Charleston. Head up to North Dakota. Walleyes or biting. Let's hang. Don't forget the bait. I don't really fish, bro. Only at the shore. Yeah, settle down, Ethan. What's your favorite steakhouse? Del Frisco's. Oh yeah. So basically, what's going on? So I met a broad. Okay, and the broad is fit. She's fit. And I'll tell you what, she's not just a fuck piece at all. Like I mean that. Like this chick is fit, bro. Like she's my type. She's great. She's doing well for herself. She's Italian, like straight Italian, like Sunday dinner, meatballs and ziti. Like she's from Staten Island. All right, she's fit and like she's dope, man. Like I like it. I like it a lot. And she's cool too. Like we have a lot of the same interests. We kind of grew up the same way. She's really into like the same stuff I am, musically, kind of culturally, clubs, the shore, she's kind of my type, so I'm really kind of into it. She's gorgeous too, man. Like black hair, dark features, she's fit, you know, gym like 2 times a day, tan, so I met her through someone else actually. Does she bet? No, no. You know what's crazy? I was talking with her the other night, right? And I had the UCLA game, and I'll show a pic. And I said to the girl because I didn't want to watch the game, I wasn't into it. So I said to her, I said she had the TV on. I said, put on ESPN and tell me the score. And she says to me like numbers, and I'm like, that's not the score. That's the time left in the game. So she don't know nothing about basketball, nothing. She don't know nothing about sports, like. So yeah, it's done. It's dead. Like which I want. I don't want anyone. I don't want any broad I'm talking to know about sports. I'm not into that. No, she's not into college basketball betting, which I don't want her to be. Like I said, I'd rather that all be separate, And then she was telling me like how like loyal she is, and like, just like we're kind of like the same person, It's like really like a match made in heaven. Yes, the meatballs look. She actually sent me pictures of her Sunday dinner yesterday at her grandfather's house. Is perfect. Okay, you live in Perth Amboy. Okay, yeah, she's from. It's funny though too because she's from Staten Island, but she's originally from Brooklyn, and she moved to Staten Island when she's a kid, and like she's got the accent, like she's fit, 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 fit. What's her name? You can watch Jersey Shore together. Nah, it ain't like that. Nah. She plays teasers? That's all right. I ain't mad about that. Settle down, world ranked. Nah, Jen ain't. I mean, Jen's Jen, I mean, Jen's. I don't know. I don't know what the story is with her. She's. I don't know. Not too many Italians in LA. I want an East Coast Italian chick. Hey, listen, maybe she has friends, or settle down, Bruce Chad. No, I'm not in love, Lou. She's cool though. You'd like her, Lou. She's like our type of people, She's relatable, Forget the Israeli gal. Yeah, she's just a nice looking chick, Hell yeah, big man. I'll be your best man if you need one. No, I think I'm covered there, but you can come to the wedding. Nothing worse than chick Eagle fans. Uh, I don't think she's into football, bro. Um, does she bet Weaver State? That's how you know she's a keeper, right? Good point. She's actually bet over tonight in William and Mary. It's definitely Doris Burke. I mean, listen, Doris looked good last night. What do you want me to say? I was like Staten Island. Yeah, I do too. Thanks, Kirk. Oh yeah, we'll definitely GTL for sure. Especially in the summer. GTL, we'll go. She's a gym chick. She's gonna get me into shape. Tan, laundry, like yeah, for sure. Um, Settle down, Hamburg. Settle down, Shane Martin. Shane Martin's getting weird at this point. Every good Italian family moves from Brooklyn to New Jersey. That's good, true. That's very true, actually. They move to like North Bergen or like Bayonne or something. That's a good point, actually. Or even south, like Red Bank or Monmouth. And guys, actually, I wanted to let everyone know I'm actually getting the um I'm actually getting shirts delivered today. They might actually be. One of the chatters actually sent them out. So I will be getting them. I'll show them tomorrow maybe. And if you guys are into them, I'll get more made. Yes, Henry, get in touch with me on DM. I've always wanted to come to Chicago. Um, Yes, yes, correct. World ranked. I did do that. I did put the pimp hand down when Blackjack tried to make moves on Jen. Exactly. I did do that because, yeah, I mean, I've known her since I was a kid. Um, I'm chuckling at you. You had me at the meatballs. Yeah, the meatball. Yo, bro, listen. She had meatballs. She had fucking, like the ravioli. Like, and I'm not talking about fucking Chef Boyardee either. Like, I'm talking straight ravioli. Like, no bullshit. Like, listen, I only talk to women that call tomato sauce gravy. Like, if you call it sauce, get the hell out of here. Leave my house now. Get out of here. Um, how old is she? 26. Is Weber State to win the Big Sky? Good play. We'll see. I haven't studied that conference yet. I'll do a video later. On Jersey Shore, I remember Paulie D always talking shit about Staten Island girls. No, I mean, listen. I mean, Paulie D's from Rhode Island. He doesn't really have a room to talk. Yes, I'm there tomorrow. Correct. I'll start that tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. Good shit, BMOC. Hope it works out with her. She has to eat kale though. Okay, well, good point. I'll make that very well known. Um, End of the season, there will be less shows. No, I'm still here. BMOC, put it on ESPN. What's the score? That's what she said. She's like, it's 413. I said, no, that's the time left. What's the other score? Is it like it's like in the 80s? She goes, oh, 89, 82 or something. I said, okay, good. Thanks. We all need t-shirts. Okay. When's the Europa League coming out? Wednesday. Favorite character in The Wire? Colvin or Slim Charles? Women weaken legs. Settle down, Tiger Bob. That's so ridiculous. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I work hard no matter what. Okay. No, listen. Let me tell you something, Tiger Bob. I've been fucking chicks this whole time. Okay, hasn't bothered me any. Staten Island's a dump. Fuck off, Dennis. I like it. And it's not a dump. Have you ever been to the South Shore? It's beautiful. Big man, have you ever broken down? Have you broken down the AC or Big 12? Not yet. Where are you watching the tourney in Vegas? I'm not going to be in Vegas, so I'm not watching it in Vegas. I'll be watching it at my house. Gravy is what they call it in Italy. Exactly. Do you think they're going to legalize betting there soon? Yes. Little man in the making? No. Can we see a pick? Yes. Little. Staten Island is different from past years. Correct. So sad Florida Gulf Coast was able to pull off the 16 over the 1. Yeah, well, couldn't beat Lipscomb. Got shredded. No more Temple season tickets after yesterday. Yes, until they fire Fran Dunphy, no, I will not buy season tickets to Temple. I'll do the same thing every Sunday. Got to keep stirring the gravy. Exactly. Where's Russell with his weird ass comments? I don't know. Though he is sending me some Ultra Boost, so I have to thank him for that. Good guy, Russell. He's sending me Ultra Boost, which I'll use, thankfully. Do you have a sleeper team in the Big East? Seton Hall. 37 years in New York. So you would know that it's not a dump then, Dennis. I mean, listen, I mean, it's not like New York is beautiful either. Um, Definitely need to get to Italy if you haven't been. I agree. He's got something for meat pipes. I don't know what that means. Screw it. I'm going with South Dakota. I'll be at the championship tomorrow night. Yep. Sounds good, Troy. Enjoy yourself. Big man, I'm on my way to Denny Stafford Arena to watch the Jacks. Enjoy yourself. Is The Wire on Netflix? No. Who do you think will win the AAC? Cincinnati. Ohio, Miami. No one. Peace, big man. Good luck. Um, I didn't see what you said, Dennis. Ask the question again. 5 more minutes here, guys. If you have anything else, feel free to comment. Harlem W like Bodie, not a bad choice. Definitely a street guy to the left, to the end. You know, Poot was trying to get him to leave. He didn't want to hear it. This is my corner. I ain't going nowhere. Pick one. Your soccer play Thursday or the girls' meatballs. Well, if you see the girls' meatballs, you would say her. So I will say her too. But we could just do both. Do you like the way women married team total over 71? Yes. I mean, they've only not scored 70 like 2 or 3 times this year. Big man, you're going to fall in love with a nice Mexican girl down here in San Antonio. Disagree. Big man, we trust. I can't fall in love with any chick that lives far away from me. How would I ever see her? My take on Davidson to win A10. Not going to happen. Think Syracuse makes the tournament? No. Do you think Duke should be a favorite for March Madness? A favorite? Of course they should. I'm not sure what you're asking there. How many times have you gotten to slap 5 times Tony? I have not gotten to slap 5 times Tony, and I wouldn't slap him. That's not going to get me anywhere. How are you doing in the Esper NASCAR League? I don't know. Lacoste and Osher, stat on. Settle down, Dean. Did you get a second date? Yes. Biggest surprise so far in the tournament. Probably Florida Gulf Coast losing and Northern Kentucky losing. I thought they were sure as hell winners. I hope she didn't come in between your picks. Big man, William & Mary's now 152.5. Well, how about that, Trenton Claxton? Bang, boom, bang, motherfuckers. Forget about it. That's what I like to see. Do I think William & Mary will cover? Yes, I think they'll win. Am I on tonight during the second half? Yes, I'm on Viva La Vegas with Blackjack Fletcher. But my game will be long over till then. My game actually starts in 20 fucking minutes. Now it's up to 153. Hello. Listen, at the end of the day, sharp people get the best number. That's just how it goes. I got the best number. Brian Shermasaw, will you send out plays after the show? No. I'll send it to you. If you like The Wire, check out Flint Town on Netflix. I got a lot of shows to watch on Netflix. What if she tells you in the second date she can't stand as the Eagles? Is that a deal breaker? No. No, it is not. Because she has everything else that I would want, so that wouldn't matter to me. Is March Madness the best sport event in the world? No. World Cup. But personally, I really like March Madness. I love conference play. I like this week also, though. What's your play? Over. I mean, the plays really doesn't matter anymore because you're not going to get the number. So sorry. You got to start from the beginning, guys. That's how the show works. Um, Thanks as always, big man. On my way to Peter Luger's. Happy birthday. Enjoy Peter Luger's. Great place. Good stuff. Dennis, enjoy it. Did she kiss the ring? Of course. Favorite scene in The Wire? Wow. Yours is the fuck scene in season 1. Yeah, that was actually ad libbed. That was not in the script. That was actually ad libbed, and David Simon really liked it. My favorite scene in the show. Wow. I'll tell you what, Ozzy. That's a really good question. I'll come up with my 5 favorite scenes, and I'll talk about them this week on the show. I can't answer that right now because there's so many great scenes. Like there's great scenes in literally every season, so I can't necessarily give it to just one. Um, so I have to come back to that. Um, there are so many great ones. I think one for me that always will kind of be one of my favorites, and I'll kind of end it with this tonight. One of my favorite scenes is when in season 3 when Slim Charles and Cuddy have to start killing Marlo's people because they're in a war with them. And Slim has the opportunity to kill someone, or Cuddy has the opportunity to kill Fruit, who had stolen off of him. And Cuddy doesn't do it. And they go back to see Avon, and Avon's not happy because they don't hit anyone. I think they hit one guy. And basically, Cuddy had been battling if he wanted to stay in the streets because he wanted to see a better life for himself. And he comes in and he goes, I had this kid in my sights and I could have took his whole Kango off. And he just said, the game ain't in me no more. None of it. Like that scene, that scene is just phenomenal. So one of my favorites. Were you a fan of The Zoe on HBO? I don't know what that is. I never heard of that. I'm out, big man. Hold it down. Okay, Nick, take it easy, man. Happy birthday to you. A lot of birthdays today. Enjoy your night, Henry. Appreciate it. If you get a chance, watch The Push. Only an hour if it makes you think. Okay, sure. Do you figure getting a third picture you tag behind you? No. Just keep it to. That's the reason I love Avon. Yeah, Avon was a great character because he was a guy that still had a heart to him. He allowed, he knew that violence was to only drug dealers. You did not. Marlo Stanfield was a psychopath. He would kill anyone. Do you dip? Fuck no, I don't dip. Are you kidding me? I would never do that. I wouldn't do that if you literally paid me 50 grand cash right now and said, put this in your lip and leave it there for 5 minutes. Fuck no. I am very particular about shit like that. No way. No. I try to get Blackjack to quit all the time. No fucking way. You don't fuck around with your teeth, man. Cuddy or Bubbles? That's a tough one. I don't know. I think they both made amazing strides in the show. Bubbles was always interesting. He was funny too, I thought. Like back in the first couple episodes, he was really funny. Like in the first and second seasons, he was funny. With that kid Johnny, I thought they were funny. Over under 364 times Blackjack spits a day in a cup. Over. Do I ever smoke cigars? No. Yeah, I would never do that. I brush my teeth 3 times a day. The fact that I have a cavity makes me fucking sick. I don't care. I would never do it. There's no money you could pay me. I'd go to prison over doing that. Where are the shirts at? I don't know. Probably in my mailbox. I got to go down and see. Does Penn State make the tournament? I think they will. All right, guys. Everyone have a great night. I got to go. I got a phone call coming in. Yo. Yeah, what about them? They don't win it. They're out. Even if they have the best record in their division. Yeah, they're out. Okay. It's not like the other conferences. No, they're out. All right. Okay, it's not like this one coming up right now. Yeah, they're out. William and Mary, they'd be out, yes. How's the Charleston ain't bad though, right? No, I have the over in the game. Over? Yeah. Well, who do you like these schools? Let me know. A koi bet. Okay, bye. That man right there, football legend. Football legend. Taught me everything I know about sports betting. All right. I'm out, guys. Everyone have a great night. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll be back at 10:30 with Blackjack a little bit later. We'll take some calls. Hopefully you are joining us there. Tonight's play, William and Mary over 150.5. We got a great number on that. Hopefully we will cash. 15 minutes till game time, 6 o'clock. Don't forget. Everyone have a great night. See you later.